Hi guys. So, I don't know how that goes. I started to say, oh, I'll play Eureka, but maybe I'd get in trouble for that too. I don't know. Any old who. It's copyright things I don't really quite understand. So, try not to do that. I do need to learn some stuff. Anyway, I have decided, I think I've decided because I never can make up my mind, that I'm going to go ahead and take out some of my sewing that I had out before. And I saw something yesterday, things to sell, things to sew that you can sell that people will want and maybe might not mind paying a little extra money for your hard labor and your taste in material. No, I went looking for stuff that I really liked. You know, you don't have a whole lot to choose from, but I liked what I chose. I had puppy dogs and I had kitty cats and I have chickens and I have farm type stuff, the material. And I want to figure out how to make some things that people really want that aren't too hard. I'm not sure how a ruffled apron will be, but I've had a request for that, so instead of just making an apron, but make something that's cute. And then there are those. My mind always goes to some things. Like young couples in a home by themselves. They don't have children watching on and they don't have other people watching on. And maybe they want to be in their birthday suit. Or maybe they want to be in their birthday suit under an apron. Anyway, it's just a thought. I'm not supposed to have those thoughts. But I do. I surely do. So what am I supposed to do with myself? 70-year-old single woman. Single but not single, but single. Because really, not really anything. Really. Just kind of in a holding pattern. I want to be in a better pattern. I want to be in a together pattern, okay? So, I will say, people, okay, I've got my TV on over there and I was going to turn it up. But then, like I said, you never know. I'll get in trouble for something I'm watching on the TV or some music that's played or whatever. Copyrights, you know what I'm saying? But if you haven't seen Eureka, Eureka's a pretty cute show, a pretty good show. It's different. It's about a community of scientists that have all this technology and these wonderful things and intelligence and all kinds of stuff. And they work for the government. And they're in a community just similar to what I thought I saw, over at Kennewick. It was up by some kind of a plant where everybody out there worked for nuclear. Anyway, these people, the very first episode, okay, the sheriff is driving down the road and he's got a girl in the back and I think she's handcuffed, I don't know. But she's in the back, of the police car. And then a little bit later, I mean, that's not the very first thing that they show. They show the scientist working on something in his basement, and then it gets out of whack, and it starts to break down stuff, or you don't see, in the beginning, you don't see that it's done that. But it starts doing it all over town and all over the territory. You know, it's like time was breaking up or something. Anyway, so this is the essence of the first show. This policeman, he's a United States Marshal is what he is, okay? And he's driving this girl. He's going to go take her somewhere. He's in custody. And so in the beginning, you don't really understand that that's his daughter, his delinquent daughter who was run away from home because him and his ex are separated, you know, or getting divorced, already divorced. And the daughter is running away, acting out and wanting to be with her dad, not be with her mom, and da-da-da-da. Anyway, you learn that later in the episode. But they're driving into this town. And as they're driving in, they see a car driving out, and the girl in the back sees it's them. So as they're driving in, they're driving out. But it has to do with what happened with the time and that experiment and all that stuff. So I guess I've told you too much about the beginning of that show. But if you haven't watched Eureka, it's really good. And I'm thinking that it's on Amazon, but I'm not sure. Because I asked for it. You know, I pushed the button and said, Eureka! And it's there. So some other stuff that I asked for. What was that? It's just nice. You can push a button and say, hey, any shows with so-and-so on TV, any all kinds of different things, you know. Even like shows from the 80s or the 90s or whatever. No, I was, ouch. I'm not sure if I turned 18 in 1972, but I think I did. That's the year I graduated from high school. So I believe in May of 72, I turned 18. Because in May 71, I turned 17. I got married a week after I turned 17. That's crazy in the head, people. Okay, so we don't always know what's good for us, do we? We just think we do. We're just so in love. And it wasn't real. It just wasn't even real. Now, I probably shouldn't even dig into this box, but I got a hankering to do it. And here in a little bit, in a few days, I'm going to, just depends on what I do. I really don't want to go cross country, okay? So I guess that should play a big old part. I thought I had my ad in the damn paper, but I can't get the woman to call me back. So that leads me to think that no. And today was the deadline to get the payment done for Saturday. And I did call. I called this morning, and then I called later on in the day. I called yesterday. So maybe I talked her ear off too much that first day. Maybe I said something to offend her, who knows. Because I don't understand why she hasn't contacted me. I really wanted to get that ad in the paper. It's kind of important. I don't want to wait. Now I'm going to put you down on the bed and see if you can see me. And I'm going to see what's in my box. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. I thought I had that all done. There. See, all my stuff is in boxes, so I don't even know where my stuff is. See what that is? There's the pans. Let's see what's in there. try those on. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I'll be able to get down there. I've got clothes on one side that need altering. And then I've got stuff in the bottom. Like, okay, this has already been cut. Okay. This is a hand towel that I cut in half, okay? Because I'm going to make a hanging hand towel out of that. Okay, so I've got, this is more like a brick red, and then I've got this navy blue. Same thing, I cut it in half, okay? Now is that blue or black? It looks like black to me. Okay, that's okay with me because I got a lot of, I've got materials for the accents, and we've got the pattern of the material that I'm going to be using has got black highlights in it, okay? I guess what I'm trying to say. So where's my stuff? I don't want to take it all out. Doggone it. Well, I put some outfits in here that need altering. Instead of letting them go, I didn't want to get rid of them. My sister gave them to me and I can alter them. Baby blue. What's that? Okay. Okay, ooh, pretty. Okay, over there. All right, so here's one of the materials, and I showed it to you in a different video a long time ago. Oh, good, I got both. Okay, so here we have the blue. Let's see, okay, the blue this way. You can see the deer in the barn. And there's just blue coloring on it. Over here, is that a truck? So I took my glasses off. There's another deer. Okay. Now, here's a different one. This is farm stuff. There you got old trucks and barns, but it's in the reds, okay? And it has some blue, but it's mostly the reds and browns and then the green. So that's all that's in this bunch. Now, I saw something really cute yesterday. What was it? It was a little pouch. A little pouch. And I love pouches, okay? You got pouches for jewelry, pouches for this and that and the other thing. Money bags. In the old days when they had gold, they had it in a bag. And so I thought about making velvet bags and also suede bags. Medicine bags. Anyway, here's some blue material that would go with this blue. Baby blue, Colorado, something or other. Anyway, there's blue material. I'm not really showing you very good. But I have all these cut out to make those cozies. Okay? So I can make cozies out of them, but I saw a thing. Basically, you're doing the same thing. You're going to sew it together like a pillow. two right sides together and sew around the edge. Leave a space open about like that, maybe even that, so that you can tuck, you know, you trim around the edge, cut the corners, and then you turn it inside out. And then if you want to, which a lot of people will do, gives it a better look, you can trim all the way around the edge, okay? But my my cozies have a material on the inside. They have a lining of a sort. Now you can use 100% cotton batting, or you can, I use polyester, part polyester, and what you got to do is just do not put the cozy in the microwave, okay? You just take your thing that's hot out of the microwave and stick it in your cozy. In other words, your bowl. Stick it in your cozy. I know I look silly. And I can take that out at least. Still look silly. Let's see. I hope that other stuff is in here. I sure hope I didn't lose that. I got all these cozies already cut, and I'm not sure what they call it, pellin or something. It's something to give the material substance. So I did a bunch of them, these cozies, without sewing the outside together. I've got the two stuck together, or I've got them folded together. I'm not sure if they're in this box. I'm not sure that I want to take all that stuff out of there. But I'm going to have to sooner or later. Baby blue, don't you go nowhere. Do 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 do. I'm gonna have to go to Goodwill and start looking for suede and stuff. You know, skirts that are humongous that are made out of suede. Would be a good way to get material. Here's a piece of material. Let's see how many. I'm not sure. I think I need my glasses. It's 3 yards. All right, so that's 3 yards of material. I don't know, they might make nice cozies. I probably shouldn't have bought it. 3 yards, $13. That's a lot of money per yard. Baby blue. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Do-do-do. Okay, well, I am not filling my stuff. It better be in here. Here's another thing of material. But I do think that's black. So, what else is in here? I got some scraps that somebody gave me before. Oh, this is 2 yards, and it's like that bandana material. And it's got black in it, so it would work. Do do do. Okay. My sister gave me some nice skirts. Part of them are suede and part of them are microfiber. Okay. Oh, there's my chicken stuff. I know. Silly girl. Ouch. Now these are long skinny. What was I going to do with these? Oh. These are already cut. They're done the way that I was doing them. See, the material's got the black. Chickens. See the chickens. Anyway, that's hand towels. The hand towels have that dark in it. Let me see. Do, do, do. I've got a yodeling voice. Colorado. Is that upside down? You got chickens and sunflowers. All right, we'll do it that way. There you go. So that's going to be the top part of some of those hand towels. That's what these are for the hand towels. The squares, the square material is for the cozies. You see, this is leftover material that I had in my kitties. So it might be that I can use that for something, but it's not big enough for the square. Do, do, do. Okay. Let me put that down. Do, do, do. I bet I don't have it all. Must be sad if I don't. A lot of work down the drain. That's what I see, unless I've got it in a different box, different tote. And that's possible. Yeah. See, this is a bag of hand towels. And I'm thinking it's 25. 12. 12 pack. All right, so I cut them in half and that gives me 24. And I've got the black and the red. So that's how that goes. First your money, then your clothes. That's from my dad. Okay. Okay. I gotta go to bed. I really don't think they're in here. Okay. Just think about that another day. Yeah. I said we'll think about that another day. I've got a whole bunch of stuff somewhere. I sure hope I didn't leave it somewhere and it got thrown away. That was a lot of work. It very well could be. hard. You got done what needed to be done, I guess. That's okay. It's all right. It's not all right, but nothing you can do about it, so. Put that in a drawer. Anyway, this is nice material. I think I might have more, I'm not sure. So how much did I say? I think it was 3 yards. Yeah, it's 3 yards. 3 yards each, so that's 6 yards, and then here's 2 yards, so that's 8 yards. Plus all the little pieces I've got cut out. But see, I've got a bunch of them already sewn and squared off and just waiting to do the very last part of it. And so I don't know where those are. I sure hope I find them. That would be a sad, sad thing. Anyway, I have enough to be sad about. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to get ready for bed. When I go to bed, close my eyes and just, it'll be tomorrow morning before you know it. So really, I guess I should stop and say, hey, I'm going to let you go. I know I'm a mess. Anyway, take care.